So it was brought to my attention that because I'm reviewing the Rodimus and Cyclonus figures from the Battle in Space set, I should also review what else comes with the set. And you know what? You were right. I should have reviewed this as well, and I kind of just forgot. So that's what this video is. Just the extras that come with the Reveal the Shield Battle in Space Cyclonus versus Rodimus set. And so, apart from the two figures that you see right there, what you also get is the comic book Rodimus versus Cyclonus, and you get a matrix of leadership, right? Right, so I guess I'll start with this since it's in my hand. What it is just basically a metal mold of the matrix cast in, I believe it's just silver or something like that. Oops. As you can see, I've attached a sort of chain linking to mine. It's basically just a keychain that I wasn't using. And yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it's a very nice, hefty little piece. I wish I had a longer keychain though, or just a longer chain in general, so I could wrap it around their necks. Or not these figures' necks, but I don't know. As of right now, I just have Thunderwing holding this thing. It's very cool, but I don't think it's a must-have item. It doesn't really do much, doesn't do anything, and I believe this was actually just a re-release of the same Matrix mold that went and plugged into, I can't remember which Optimus figure it was, but I know that's what this is. But yeah, that's that. Not really much to say on it. It's cool to have, but again, nothing really spectacular. This I didn't realize, but is probably the reason most hardcore Transformers collectors are gonna buy the Battle in Space set. Because chances are, if you're a really big collector, you already have these two figures from the Challenge at Cybertron set, and this is the only thing that's probably gonna compel you to buy this set. So, I mean, looking at the comic, it is... Sorry I can't get the whole thing in the screen. My iPhone just... I have a terrible setup here. I'm still looking for good prices on a proper stand, but that's a different story. From what you can see, the cover is beautiful. It has some nice colors. Very purple, and the only thing that's red is pretty much Rodimus. You'll notice the art style is sort of a combination of G1 with the animated faces. Whether that works for you or not, that's a totally opinionated thing. To tell you the truth, I haven't really read too many Transformers comics, so, you know, just full disclosure, so if my opinions kind of seem a bit negative on this thing. One comic of Transformers that I have read, though, is the Drift series, and I do like that style of art a lot better. It's a bit more serious, it's a bit more anime-esque, whereas this really looks childish and cartoon-like. But I mean, what do you really expect? This is a comic that comes with a toy, so you kind of have to expect that. Basically, what it is just a retelling of, I guess, the middle of the original 1986 movie, and it starts with the Ultra Magnus losing the Matrix on the planet of Junk. Again, very nice colors going on within this entire comic book. You'll notice apart from it just being a retelling, you'll notice that everything that they've added, or all the Transformers they've drawn, apart from Ultra Magnus, because I don't believe he has a real toy that looks like Ultra Magnus. At least not the classics one. All the drawings resemble the current toys. So you'll have Cyclonus there in the back. He looks just like his toy. The Scourge toy that looks exactly like the Generation Scourge. And the Galvatron, the much hated Galvatron, which in fact carries the Challenge at Cybertron colors, the white and purple. You'll also notice some other things too, like in this panel you'll see with the yet to be released Solar Storm grapple, the Lugnut figure, and the Rumble figure, the Reveal the Shield Rumble. And even up here you can see there's a little version of TurboTrax, and because I believe this is Devastator, it kind of leads me to believe that maybe we're going to get a Devastator. Probably not, but hey, it's worth a shot, right? In the bottom, you have, Classics Bumblebee, Special Ops Jazz. Very, very cool. Other things, even Cup has the Generations Cup look to him, not the... It's hard to see there. It's because he's just so dark in this comic. Here's some more images of Cup with Wheelie. But again, though, if you've seen the movie, you know what exactly is happening in this comic. Another little cameo is Blur's just right there, and he does look like Drift, that same sort of art style. But again, in terms of story-wise and content, you're not really going to get anything out of this comic book. It's really basic in terms of storyline. Nothing really happens. I don't really... I wish I could tell you more about what happens in it, but then you just get the whole story. I mean, again, basically it boils down to one battle, and that's it. And it's obviously between these two. How that battle starts and how it ends, I'm not going to say anything about it. You might have caught a glimpse from the panels I just showed you, but apart from that, it's an okay comic. To tell you the truth, the Transformers comics have never really excited me. I've always been more of a Vertigo fan, things like Fables or Y the Last Man. So again, as a free comic that comes with the set, it's a definitely, I can't really blame it for that. But if I wouldn't actively go out and purchase this comic. But together, the comic, two figures, and the Matrix, very good deal at the $23. I've already explained my pricing issues here in Canada, but that's that. Anyways, thanks for watching, and come back next time. I'll have some more videos for you guys to watch. See ya.